Hi guys. I talk to lots of Obama supporters on a weekly basis here in Southern California. We have a lot of them. And I usually ask them the same question. If you truly believe in your heart that Obama has done a good job and that he deserves another term, then give me a couple reasons. And 90% of the time, I get the same two answers. One, he killed Osama bin Laden. I'm not really going to go into that in this video, but that's kind of debatable. And the second question, or the second answer, is usually he stopped the war in Iraq. And this one, if you go online and you get on Google and you type in SOFA, Iraq, you will find something called the Status of Forces Agreement, which was signed in 2008 when Bush was leaving office. Basically, the Iraqi people were like, okay guys, it's time to get these assholes out of our country, to the Iraqi government. And the Iraqi government's like, oh, well, we kind of, and so they went to Bush, and they got together, and they're like, all right, well, let's make this agreement that outlines when the war is going to end. We'll give it to the people. It'll calm them down. Everyone will be happy, right? So the SOFA agreement comes out. The Status of Forces Agreement comes out. And so the Status of Forces Agreement says that the war, all forces, all U.S. forces have to be out of Iraq by the end of 2011. So technically, Bush ended the war in Iraq. And when I tell the Obama supporters this, they get kind of upset, and they're like, well, he promised me that the Iraq war would end on his watch, and that's what happened, and that's all I care about. And it's kind of funny, because this time he was actually telling the truth, because he knew that SOFA existed, and he knew no matter what that the war would end at the end of 2011. It had nothing to do with Obama. He had no part in it. It was not his doing. It was an agreement that Bush made before Obama was president. So it's kind of hard, you know, it's a pretty important little bit of information that a lot of people don't know, and it seems like no Obama supporters know. And even if you go on Google and look up, you know, anything about the war ending, it's like Obama's bold move to pull troops from Iraq and all this garbage that's just not true, because he didn't do it. He didn't do it. And then we still have 15,000 diplomats in Iraq, and we have thousands and thousands and thousands of independent contractors watching their backs. Blackwater type of, you know, contractors. Not Blackwater, because they're not allowed in Iraq anymore. But, you know, Blackwater type contractors. And that's not counting the Department of Diplomatic Security people who are actually, you know, the actual people who are supposed to take care of the diplomats that are overseas. We have thousands more on top of that. So, I mean, yeah, those aren't U.S. forces, I guess, but it's like a loophole that Obama used to leave a bunch of people there. And, but anyway, sorry, Obama did not end the Iraq War. See you next time.